everybody. Retention. Who wants to know about this? Yes. I have 7 ways, and I'm going to show you in 20 minutes what those 7 ways are. This is me. I'm Joanne Klein. I'm an Office 365 consultant from the province of Saskatchewan in Western Canada, and it's my pleasure to be here today to talk to you about retention. I focus a lot on data protection, data retention, and data governance in Office 365. So what I'm about to show you is what I've done with real customers in the field. I'm going to level set first. Because of the compressed time frame today, I am making some assumptions. One is that you know how to create a retention label. And if you don't know how to do that, docs.microsoft.com documents that pretty well. So I'm already assuming we have a retention label configured. Second is you understand the business reason and the business value for applying retention across content in your environment. And third is that you understand a retention label is targeted and specific. It's not at a container level like a retention policy is. So a retention label is associated with a specific document or email, and retention is applied to that specific piece of content. Okay, that's a key difference between the two. At a high level, retention does 3 things. It can retain content. Perhaps you want to retain access request forms for a minimum of 5 years. It can retain and delete content. Maybe you want to retain customer information for a minimum of 10 years, and then before it goes through the delete process, you have a disposition review. Or maybe not so obvious, it can also just outright delete. Maybe you don't want to keep team collaboration content any longer than 10 years after it was last modified. So retention labels can do all of these things. You define the label and then you publish it to any of these workloads. This is a key differentiator between modern retention and classic or legacy retention, where you deployed retention against Exchange, and then you deployed another retention model against SharePoint and OneDrive. So this is defined in one location, published across all workloads. You can apply retention manually, so you can go into any document library in SharePoint. You can select the document, and then the detail pane that opens up, you will see a retention label just like you see a piece of metadata, and set the retention label that way. But you can also do it in an automated way. I need to be closer. Okay. So they can be applied automatically, and I have 7 ways I'm going to show you in the next 18 minutes or so. Number 1, you can automatically set it at a document library level. So what this means is everything within the library by default will have that label. And you can apply it to net new documents coming in, as well as if you do this after the fact, when there's already documents in a library, it can apply to them as well. Won't apply to folders within there, just at the document level. So for each of these examples, I'm going to give you a practical use case. I have recorded all of my videos. Due to the nature of retention, it is not an immediate thing in most cases, so they had to be pre-recorded, okay? So a use case for this would be an approved budgets document library. Imagine you have a finance department and they're working with budgets. It's going through some kind of an approval process using Flow or whatever your mechanism is. Once they're approved, retention has to start. That's a very common scenario. So this would be something we could do in a SharePoint library. The setup for this, you have to have your retention label defined. In this case, we'll call it budgets, and whatever your retention requirements are. And then you need to publish it to the site in which you want to apply the retention label. In this case, we have a budget site, and that's where we publish the retention label to. Once we do this, there's a setting in the back end of the library called Apply Labels to Items in this list or library. You'll see all of the labels that have been published to this particular SharePoint site, and then you can optionally apply it to existing items in the library. Once you save it, it's not immediate. In this example, 4 minutes later, or thereabouts, the labels were applied. And you can see budgets, label was applied, and the date and timestamp of that. I can also drag and drop new content in, and it will automatically get that same retention label. You'll see it wasn't applied to that folder, but if there were documents within that folder, they also would have got that. That's number one. Number two, you can automatically set it at a folder or a document set level. A document set inherits from the folder content type. Great use case for this is a fiscal month folder in a financial services library. And I have done this with a financial organization. This is a great example where controlled foldering is actually a good thing. So you can pre-provision the fiscal year and fiscal month folders if you want, and then as the finance team works on their finance documents throughout the month, at the end of the month, you can apply a retention label at the folder level, and everything within that folder inherits that label. You can also clear the label at the folder, and everything within it will have their label cleared, which is sometimes a requirement. Set up for this. You create your financial info retention label with whatever your retention requirements are. You publish it to the site that you want to consume that retention label. And imagine we have our finance team and they've got the April folder full of all of their approved documents. So we set the label at the folder level. When you open that, all of the documents within it will have inherited that label. This doesn't necessarily happen automatically, depends on the size of the document library, but it's very quick. Number three, auto-apply based on a sensitive information type. Microsoft has many built-in sensitive information types that you can organize and detect certain types of content across your environment. Examples are in the financial services area, medical and health, privacy. You can also build custom ones of your own. So if you imagine if you want to associate a retention label to any kind of content that is of this sensitive information type, you can do that. So a great use case for this is retaining customer information. If you had a custom sensitive information type for your own organization, you could do that. In this case, we're ABC Corp, and we've defined a custom sensitive information type for our own customer number. It's a regular expression, needs to be near the word customer, whatever the rules are, okay? Once we know this, we can use it in a rule to apply a retention label. The setup for this is, of course, you have to build your custom sensitive information type in advance. Then you create your retention label with whatever your retention requirements are, and then you kind of link the two together. So we've got our label defined. Oops, sorry. We're going to apply it based on a sensitive information type, and we're going to select our ABC Corp customer number. So it's going to show on this list. We're going to select that, and then we're going to give this, we are publishing this label, which means this is a label policy. So we give it a name and publish it. In this case, we're publishing it to all locations. Now there's a warning up on top. This is why I had to pre-record my demos. This can take up to 7 days to apply. In my case, it took 5 days. It's a back-end timed process that runs to do this, okay? So you can see I've got 3 documents in this library, and I put that format in the name of the document just to make it simple to see, but if that number was in the content or the body of the document, it would also be applied. Okay? Number 4, 5, and 6 are all search-based. So a little bit of a heads up about this. It helps to have an understanding of the search schema and the search index in SharePoint to work with this. Leverages something called Manage Properties in the SharePoint Search Index, and often you have to use those pre-configured refinable managed properties that are in the search schema. There's refinable dates, refinable strings, refinable ints. You sometimes have to map those up. And Similar to the sensitive information type, this can take up to 7 days for the label to apply. So you need to plan ahead. This is not an instant thing. Number 4, auto-apply based on a keyword query. A keyword query in Office 365 looks for certain things. It looks for words, it looks for phrases, it looks for searchable properties. Searchable property is anything where the queryable attribute is set to yes in the search schema. So examples of this. On the Outlook side, it's from to CC BCC subject, and then you can look at the path or the site or the file name in SharePoint or OneDrive. What's the use case for this? Imagine we wanted to retain exec team content for 10 years. And how we're going to do that is imagine in our environment when we're provisioning any kind of executive team site, we have a naming standard. And I'm going to leverage that for the retention label. So here's 3 different types of sites we have provisioned for the executive team. I'm going to put a keyword query of site, and then my URL, and I'm going to wildcard the end of it. So site/exec splat. It will apply that label to any site it comes, the content within it matching this URL path. Because I don't want to put retention on the pages in that site, I'm also going to add a compound condition. I'm going to say exclude pages. I only want to put a retention on the documents and list items with attachments. Make sense? Setup for this. Create your retention label for whatever your requirements are, and then we're going to auto-apply based on that condition. So we're going to just paste in that keyword query that I had before, give it a name, choose the locations. In this case, we're going against any SharePoint sites and Office 365 groups because we might do all of those things for the exec. And then we're going to wait. Now I have 2 exec sites I want to show you with different URLs. This is executive team. And you can see in the document library, the executive label has been applied. Here's a SharePoint list. The executive label has been defined. Different site, exec, just exec, and you can see the executive retention label has been applied there as well. So this is where if you have a naming convention, it would be uber helpful. If you don't, then this isn't something that you could do. You can target a specific site as well if you want using that. Number 5, auto-apply based on a content type. This is where you can really benefit from the information architecture you may have defined in your own organization. Lots of use cases for this. Many records management file plans relate back quite nicely to some of the typical content types you would see in your own organization. Examples I see: budgets, board meeting minutes, contracts, purchase orders, work orders, manifests, all those kinds of things. And this is all you do. Content type, and then whatever the content type was. What's the use case? Project documents. If you have a site provisioning solution in your environment for projects, let's say, you control the name of the content type that's going in there. I've done this a couple of times for organization. And typically, project documents have a retention requirement with them. So you could do this. If you're controlling the content type name, you could leverage that. So in this case, we would auto-apply based where content type is project document. Setup for this. Create your content type, add it to a library across project sites. So content's getting added, it's getting crawled. Then you create your retention label for whatever your retention requirements are. And then you auto-apply it. Thing I like about this is if you have your site provisioning solution, it's defined once and it just keeps on applying retention. So all I'm going to put in here is my content type condition of project document. option you pick here is going to depend on what kind of site that you're provisioning for projects. So I'm just going to go against SharePoint sites and wait up to those 7 days for this to apply. I have a library where I have multiple content types in here to demonstrate that it only applied it to the project document content type, and in this case, not the budget document content type. Number 6, auto-apply based on a metadata value. Here again is where you can leverage the information architecture you have defined across your environment. Typical places where I see this being of benefit is pretty much any kind of status or an expiry date. This is instead of the more advanced event-driven retention, so you could associate it with an expiry date. Through my testing, column types of choice manage metadata only when it's published through a content type hub at the moment, or date can be used in one of these keyword conditions. What's a use case for this? Corporate policies. Imagine you have your organization that's publishing policies and they want retention to start once they've been expired. So we would put this condition in. Once expiry date has come and gone, retention can start. You can also get more sophisticated. Maybe you had different requirements for a different policy. So you can have a compound condition in there, do different retention based on the type of policy it is. Setup for this is a bit more involved. You add your expiry date metadata to your library. You add content. It's crawled. The crawled property that's generated needs to be mapped to one of those refinable properties I was talking about before. Because that's the property you have to use in the retention auto-apply. Then you define your retention label with whatever your requirements are, and then you publish it. So I have the corporate policy retention label. I'm going to apply it based on when the expiry date is before today, using that refinable date parameter. I'm doing this just against SharePoint sites. All right, now I'm going to show you a library. I've used column formatting here to easily identify which one's expiry date has passed, the yellow, and which one it's in the future or not set yet. So it only gets the ones that have passed. Number 7, automatically set from a Microsoft flow. Now this uses a send an HTTP request to SharePoint action in Microsoft Flow with the set compliance tag method. And you set on the bottom the retention label through the compliance tag property, and then there's some other attributes depending if it's a record label or not. And what's great about this is if you want to unset or remove a retention label, you can do that by just clearing that compliance tag property. What's a use case for this? Well, pretty much anywhere custom logic is required to set your retention label, okay? So an example is maybe you only want retention on approved budget documents over $20,000. Now you could do this with the last option, but the key differentiator between the two is the last option takes up to 7 days to apply. This takes as long as it takes the flow to run against that document, okay? So here's an example. Now the setup is the same. If you want to use a flow against a document library, you have to make sure you've pre-configured the retention label and you've published it to the site in which you're running your Microsoft Flow. Once you do that, I'm just checking the budget amount and then either setting or unsetting the compliance tag or the retention label. So here's a document library that I have this flow wired up to, and you can see the budget amount is all under $20,000. So I'm going to use Quick Edit, and I'm going to edit 2 of them to be over $20,000, and then have the flow run against them. So I'll do 30,000 and 40,000. So a couple minutes later, or not even, it's pretty quick. Refresh the page. I love recorded demos. And there you go. So on the bottom two, the budget's retention label is applied. Okay, so those are the 7 ways. Just summarizing them again. But I'm giving you a bonus. There's actually 8. And it was announced at Ignite, which is pretty cool. And I think it's going to be a game changer. So if you imagine all of the corporate data that's out there, and there's a lot of it, teams are getting spun up at an exponential rate, so a whole bunch of data going with that. You can certainly classify some of that data in a manual way by editing a document and setting the retention label. Or you can do it in an automated way, which I showed you 7 ways today that you could do that. These are not to scale, by the way. It's just me making up sizes. But there's an awful lot of data that's outside of that, let's be honest. And organizations, particularly records management teams, are extremely concerned about that because there's a lot of business critical data that potentially could be there. So Microsoft's answer to this are machine learnable, trainable classifiers. They're going to have some built-in ones, or you can have custom ones as well. So you are going to be able to train them, and it's just going to go out across all of your content, detect maybe something that looks like a contract or something that looks like a budget or something relating to a customer, and it's going to be able to apply not only retention but also sensitivity labels to that content. So this is going to be, I think, a game changer for lots of organizations. Okay, because I'm always asked licensing questions, I am including this for every single option we went through today. And tongue-in-cheek, I just call it my don't shoot the messenger slide, because there is a fairly elevated level of licensing for many of the options I talked about today. And that is it. So I started my timer late. How much time have we got? We're done. Okay, thank you for coming. If you have any questions, I'll step to the side. I'm more than happy to answer. Thank you.